Okay, we pushed all the way to the city connection, about 8 feet deep in the street, and now we're gonna pull back. Just a lot of roots throughout the pipe. As you see here. The issue with this is I can't really hydrojet because of all the turns in the pipe. My jetter barely is making it through, let alone my camera. The camera usually has a very easy time. We need direct access to this pipe, as in it needs to be exposed right at the property line where this clay starts, which I'll show you shortly, in order to do like a good hydrojetting to clean the pipe. Even then, I would say this pipe needs some type of more serious repair, either a full replacement or a liner, which obviously we should go over those options. You can see the condition. This is the 6-inch clay, and we should be getting to the property line right about now, shortly. There you go. That's the pipe at the property line. So let me just go back and get a quick location of this too while the video is going. So where your 6 to 4 connection is basically on the left side where there's that big planter. You can see the condition now of the pipe on property. I barely got through these turns. This old cast iron is rotted out in the right at that connection, but the only issue is that this is under that planter, so essentially the only way to fix this is to excavate through there. Now you can see all the old cast iron, and then they did an ABS replacement at some point, which is obviously good. It's the condition of the rest of the line. And then here's back to cast iron. I'm assuming wherever is cast iron, there's concrete that is inaccessible. Wherever they changed with ABS, they were able to access the pipe. Okay. So there's the clean out we went through again, and then where our pipe basically meets the street is right at that planter over here. We're at about 8.5 feet in the street. The depth at the planter is about 8.5 feet. Given the planter is up about 3 feet, so the line goes diagonally towards that end of the property and then out to the street.